Welcome to the audience. I'm happy to present a quite diverse panel, very complementary, so that promises for an interesting discussion. For those who didn't attend the previous presentation in which Juan Rio Salvador talked, so Juan is a very experienced consultant, founded Rioxa Consulting to make a difference to financial services and SMEs. He has over 20 years of real-world management experiences in financial services as a vice president and in retail. Very energetic and resourceful trainer, and he's an international speaker that has worked on projects throughout the US and Europe. And as you saw in the previous presentation, he has a lot of experience in topics such as the future of work, continuous improvement, cryptocurrencies, and AI. And one thing, Juan, which I certainly will ask you questions about later, is the book you wrote together with other authors, How to Build a Thriving Business, the Proven Formula for Growing Your Business Post-2020. I want to know the proven formula. He is currently...
Well, you will have to buy the book.
I will buy the book. Okay.
I will give you a discount, you know. No, but we can have a few minutes about that as well.
Okay, super. Thanks. I would appreciate it. And yeah, he's currently locked down in Dublin with his family, and that's a pity because he loves to travel around Europe. A first question to the panel, and the question is, which will be the future of stress testing? And there are two alternatives offered. Either banks go for simplicity and they just try to meet the regulatory requirements, the EBA templates that have to be filled out, etc. It's a real tsunami of work by itself. Or will the focus really be more on real insights into the resilience of the bank? So that would be more dynamic stress testing rather than the static stress tests imposed by EBA. Juan, I would like to hear your opinion on this one first.
Yes, I think it's a very interesting question. It's probably difficult just to get one answer that is right. I think definitely we want to have a more dynamic approach rather than just kind of ticking the box and submit what is required. But I think that's difficult in some cases. I think stress testing is getting more complicated because we are adding new things around, say for example, we have to link it with conduct supervision in some cases, with take into consideration how it impacts IFRS 9 and look at the automation required to connect the risk data. So I think banks are trying to first deliver what is required. So they keep stress testing frameworks simple within all its complexity. But at the same time, they are trying to be proactive and to look for insights into how stress testing can help the resilience of banks overall. So I think to answer the question will be first the bank's main focus of financial institutions and those stakeholders supporting stress testing is about delivering the requirements. And secondly, if there is a possibility to make a stress testing proactive, there is an appetite for that, but sometimes they get distracted by other priorities.